It's a famous story. Okay, here's a story related by Chaim Minkovich. It's like his father, Chaim Meir's father was there. So once there came a fellow to the Rebbe Rashab and told him he has an only son, and he's a very talented young fellow. And this boy wants very strongly to leave Russia. Till now, it didn't happen for various reasons. And now there's an opportunity to leave and go to America. And this fellow is telling the Rebbe Rashab all the reasons that his son should travel. And in the end, he asked, well, should he go? The Rebbe answered, in my opinion, your son should not go. So the fellow comes back with more reasons and nimukim, justifications, arguments, as it were, that he should. And the Rebbe just responded again, the Rebbe Rashab, in my opinion, he shouldn't go. Okay, he comes back home, thinks to himself, is having an opportunity, now there was some opportunity that's not going to present itself again to leave Russia. How could I let this go by? Let it sour, literally. So the end was he didn't listen, and he lets his only child. It's difficult for him, but he lets his son leave. So this is what happened, and then he gets news that the ship, sunk. All were lost. And now, of course, he's feeling terrible. He didn't listen to what the Rebbe said. But more than that, he went back to the Rebbe and said, crying, so why didn't you tell me, say that the ship is going to sink? And then I for sure wouldn't have let him go and I would have listened. So the Rebbe said to him, Gleit mir, believe me, I didn't know what's going to happen. I just said, because that's what came into my mind. And as mezok darf folgen. When it's said, meaning when the Rebbe says, you have to obey. Now, I just want to end the story. I want to add to this. Does the Rebbe have Ruach HaKodesh? Yeah, there are many stories he sees in prophecy by our Rebbe, like we're talking about the wars in Israel, huge things. This story is even deeper, not less. Because if you see, good. But a Rebbe is so nullified, egoless, that just his instinctual response is the emes, not just because he has a vision, his instinctual response. That's even deeper. That's deeper than Ruach HaKodesh and prophecy, which he has too.
Story with the Rebbe with some Israeli diplomat, something similar, told him, like, held him back from getting on a plane.
Arik Sharon.
Yeah.
Arik Sharon. Same story. The Rebbe told him, not to take a flight, and the flight was hijacked. And
he held him back. He kept him there and didn't let him leave.
Why go? He was very strong to stay, and he didn't. He got the hint, and he didn't. It wasn't more than a hint, and he delayed his flight, and that flight was hijacked, and he was the objective.
Tosha Rebbe's grandson once asked him for permission to go to Eretz Yisrael. He said no. He asked him again. No, he went. It's reconciled. And his son died. The grandson's father died while he was there. He came back and he said, now, didn't say it's not gonna happen anyways. He said, why didn't you tell me? And he was crying to Tosha Rebbe, his son. He said, there's some things I can't say. See, I can't say. So I know the Rebbe's not going to say this if it's that. Maybe some things you just can't say.
Yeah, so that's what there he said he saw it. Here he's saying, I didn't see it. This is my response. And Rebbe, he answers, it's emes, finished. Just emes. And it could be like, that heaven deliberately doesn't want them to see everything. It's too overwhelming to see. Anyway, it's an important story. Yeah.